an adolescent that started treatment at 17. He was living with his mom. His dad lived in the area, but he didn't have a connection with his dad. He was using drugs, wasn't going to school, was sent to a DA treatment program here. Wasn't a problem there, but just really wasn't doing anything with his life, just was using drugs. Through the work that we did with the family, the mother and son bond grew better. The mom became very supportive in a way of, he's going to be 18 soon, I'm willing to help you get on track. The relationship with the father, who had been very distant, became very strong. The adolescent finished the program, the day treatment program, successfully, stopped using drugs, went to live with his father after he turned 18, started working with his dad and becoming a mechanic, and wants to come back and pursue his GED. But he found a path for himself that he wanted to follow, and a relationship that had totally been broken. It was a matter of talking to him. At one point when the adolescent was going back to school, the mother was working, so was pulling dad in, like, look, your son is, I know that there's been a lot of issues, your son is now trying to take, a different road. He needs support. He needs dad here to help him, carve this phase out. And the dad was seeing that. The dad had seen changes in the adolescent. The dad spent a whole day trying to register him back at school, doing, and said to me, I see the changes. I see that my son is different. And the adolescent was starting to have more conversations, spending more time with dad, talking about some of the things that had gotten in the way of their relationships. And then when the adolescent decided, like, you know what, Dad, I think I do want to kind of learn about the cars, Dad said, come work with me. Most adolescents are very stubborn. He was not going to be the one to take the first step to rekindle this relationship with Dad. And Dad was only seeing negative things. So it really kind of took pulling in, come look, take a look, listen, and for that dad to be like, okay, I'll give it a cautious, but I'll give it a try. And also for the adolescent to come to terms that, yeah, he had missed that. He hadn't dealt with those feelings. He had resentments, but he also still cared about his dad and wanted to have a different type of relationship. So was willing to give this a shot as well.